What is up, guys? OliveGrummer here, and I just finished watching the Dragon Ball Super 11, Super episode 112. I don't know what I was gonna say. As you can tell, this is being recorded live, so subscribe to @OliveGrummerYT so you can watch the live stream and partake in the conversation here live and stuff like that. And we have the social media here, so go ahead and add all of that and subscribe to the main channel @OliveGrummer right up here. I at first this episode was a cut. No, I'm not cutting. At first this episode was like, I'm not gonna lie, the first half of the episode was just like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm kind of annoyed with this episode already. We already knew Frieza was gonna save Cabba from the preview of the previous episode, and it's just like, what's the point anymore? Like, we just knew it was gonna happen. But the first half, basically, it's just Cabba getting beat down and then saved by Vegeta. I don't remember who's getting beat down by. Some big, ugly, green chick that kind of just annoyed us. Xanax was like, this was ridiculous. G-Boy, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't give this a 90. And the reason being, it just was so slow in the beginning. I'll give it a B. Like, I'll give it a mid B. So I'm going to give it an 86 as well as Xanax. And the only reason being, it just started off so slow and so bad, and the animation in some parts were just like, come on now. But it was very interesting to see, like, the very, very, very beginning, like the first minute had a nice intense tone to it, so I like that. I like the just that dark feel to it, like the suspense and stuff like that. That was great. That part was great. But then everything else was just like, okay, this first half does not need to be here. It's just kind of boring. But then the second half, when you see character development in Vegeta, the way they talk, master and student, and when I win, Vegeta saying, when I win, I will resurrect you guys, and you'll show me that you'll keep your promise to me. So that was cool to see, especially that reference to the first tournament between Universe 6 and Universe 7. That was awesome to see. But then at the very end of the day, you have Frieza demolishing Cabba. Cabba, he ends up going Super Saiyan 2, which kind of annoyed me because of how quickly he got it. His struggles were nowhere near the struggles that, Gohan went when he went Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. Well, I guess second time technically. He went for the first time in the hyperbolic time chamber, training with Goku. But when he really went Super Saiyan 2 and we saw it, that moment, just, come on now. Like, you can't top that moment. So it was just so stupid to see how fast the Saiyans from Universe 6 are just leveling up and getting stronger and evolving into higher Saiyans. And it's just kind of one of those things where it's just like, what the heck? Like, why are they leveling up so fast? It's kind of stupid. It doesn't give us the struggle that our universe characters went through to get to where they are now. They just kind of do it. Yeah, I'll talk about the second fiddle versus second fiddle. That was funny. So then at the end of the day, Cabba eliminates that one person or whatever it is, and he ends up just like kind of weak and tired, because obviously he is weak, and Frieza's kind of like sneaking by and listening, and then he says, yo, Cabba, basically, konnichiwa, and I thought that was funny, and he was like, hey, you seem strong, I want you to fight me. And then I'm pretty sure Cabba did the final flash, if I'm not mistaken, because he did the same pose, but he didn't like call it anything, so he just did what I think is a final flash tribute. And then Frieza just kind of like, he gets hit, he tanks it, he's Golden Frieza, and all you see is his fingers, and then the beam just go right through Cabba. I was like, oh my god. That is when things started turning around for this episode. Right there at that moment. They had the music playing in the background where it was just like, okay, this is going to be a dark sense, dude. Frieza's on the prowl. Let's go. I'm actually excited to see some more Frieza and Vegeta. So, it was cool to see what Frieza's main concern is. So he really is going to help Universe 7 win this tournament. And the reason being is because he wants those Dragon Balls. Like, what else? What else do you guys like expect from him? So he's gonna help win on his selfish terms, and that's now I can kind of see him as being a good guy, but he's doing it for his own reasons. So I can see him helping Universe 7 win only because he wants the Dragon Balls. So that's really it. And then we also know he wants the Super Dragon Balls to control the gods. So he might want to be the next Xeno Sama or something like that, along those lines. So we'll see what he might do in the future. But I like the episode because it had the major plot points and stuff like that coming through and coming out, which was just great to see finally. So let me go ahead and read the. Sorry, no. Fiddle versus Fiddle. Goku, not Goku. Sorry, Vegeta versus Toppo. Finally, that fight was bound to happen. And it was funny seeing Toppo say, "Oh, okay, you're second Fiddle. I don't want to fight him." Or no, Vegeta said, "I don't want to fight second Fiddle," and then Toppo was like, "Aren't you second Fiddle too?" That was funny to see. But then it's also cool to see how the number 2 is basically fighting the number 2, and then what else was I gonna say? I don't remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, no. Toppo said, "Is that all you got?" Like, really? That's it? Like, he basically called him weak, and he was like, "Listen to this." He was like, "You're cocky, aren't you?" And that's funny coming from Vegeta because Vegeta's unbelievably cocky too. So, I mean, overall, I like the second half of this episode way, way more than the first half. So I'm going to go ahead and read some comments, and we'll discuss what we think is going to happen. It says J2 Cabba Universe 6 Saiyans evolved their power quicker than Goku and Vegeta. I just spit all over myself. I don't know how that happened. They're faster than Goten and Trunks. Exactly. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. Toppo versus Vegeta. Frieza's pissing me off. Why is he pissing me off, Xanax? He went golden bodied Cabba. I wish to control the gods. Your wish can be granted. However, I don't want to. That would be funny to see. That would be very funny to see. Come on. As I say, Khalifa knows she should wait for Goku to recover first. I think it's part of a plan. I think she's doing it to either increase her own energy or somehow get Goku back the way he needs to be. I think she knows because she's obviously a Saiyan and she seems smart. Then again, nobody's like, Goku Super Saiyan J3 returning. Yes. Alright, here we go. We've got Super Saiyan 3 coming next episode. Maybe it won't be in the actual episode. It might be at the very end of the episode, which would be kind of stupid, but also expected. Like, okay, I'm going to go Super Saiyan 3, and then at the very end of next episode, he goes Super Saiyan 3, because that has happened in episodes like this before. So it's just kind of one of those things where who knows how they're going to play it out. And it's funny seeing how strong Super Saiyan 3 really is, because you have Super Saiyan 1, he's gone Super Saiyan 2, he hasn't gone Super Saiyan 3 yet, but he can go Super Saiyan Blue. So where is Super Saiyan 3 on the aspect of Super Saiyan Blue? How strong, how far apart are they in strength and stuff like that? Like, just you get what I'm saying? Like, if he just went Super Saiyan Blue against her, he would just wipe her out. So why is he going Super Saiyan 3? Probably to get her to go Super Saiyan 3. I see a Super Saiyan 3 Khalifa happening. Am I happy about it? Not at all. I understand people fan on them, but I don't like how quickly they are to gain these abilities that our characters struggled with in Dragon Ball Z. G-Boy gave it a 90, Xanax gave it an 86. I'm kind of right there with you just because of the second half. That's how good the second half was to me. Second Fiddle versus Super Saiyan 3 returning next episode. Haven't seen it since Goku met Beerus. Yeah, exactly. It's been a very long time since we've seen it. So Cabba is the Universe 6 version of Vegeta is what you're saying. I don't even... Well, he kind of is, but he isn't at the same time. Like, he's not as... Like, he's just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he is because he's just so weak. Frieza becomes Zeno. He will destroy all Saiyans. Oh, yeah, hands down. Bank heist. Better get your Rose and Vegeta. Yeah, for real. Okay, bank heist. Frieza knocked off Cabba. That's why he was making you mad. Yeah, no. So, I mean, I understand these comments. I didn't want Frieza to I didn't want Frieza to actually knock him off, but it happens. Frieza, we can't trust Frieza, but we can to our own team. And I guess I'm kind of glad he knocked him off because it showed some character development in Frieza. So now we understand really what he's going after and what he's trying to do to a certain extent. We don't know exactly 100%, but we get an idea now. We get a better idea. So that's cool to see. Awesome to see. G-Boy says, I've noticed Goku is Khalifa Sensei and Vegeta is Cabba Sensei. Yeah, oh, definitely, hands down. And then Kale is just kind of there being angry and enraged. So, I mean, it's just one of those things where we just got to enjoy it and take it for what it's worth. But I still just don't like how fast they just gain new abilities and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But do you guys have any final comments? Not a lot happened in this episode. We've got the Namekians. The Namekians fought Piccolo and Gohan, which also shows how strong the Namekians were. Piccolo was like, dude, I didn't expect this. But I feel like Piccolo and Gohan are not going all out at all. We'll see Ultimate Gohan. We're gonna finally see some tag team moves that Piccolo and Gohan worked together on before the tournament started, and then we're gonna see the same thing with the two Namekians. So we're gonna see them for sure. The episode does show a new light in Vegeta. We did see a lot of character development, which was awesome to see. I think Gohan does need a new form. Agreed, 100%. That would be so cool if they just surprised us on it. Like, they didn't even say anything about Gohan. They just surprised us. Now, here's what I think is going to happen. I think Piccolo might fuse with the two Namekians. That would put Piccolo back to where he needs to be. Piccolo has only fused twice with Kami and Nail, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously he hasn't powered up since then. He's just kind of been stagnant. And I want to see Piccolo needs to power up. He needs I'm not gonna say he needs a new form, but he needs to be on par with where his teammates are now. It would be awesome to see Piccolo fuse with the two Namekians, and then we have Piccolo up here now and just being able to kick butt everywhere he goes. And the reason why I'm not cussing is because my last episode, my One Piece review, got marked for not suitable for all viewers. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. What do you think of the new LR characters on Japan Dokkan? I don't know what they are. I haven't seen any videos. I need to catch up on that. I actually have a bunch of videos on my watch later. Piccolo might get disqualified for that. Maybe, maybe not, because technically he doesn't kill them. So we might see a fusion. We might see a Goku-Vegeta fusion later on down the line. Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which would be awesome, 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 awesome. Did I, though? Did I really? That's probably why it got marked. It was just stupid stuff. Piccolo might get swapped. So if we see Goku, and I think we're gonna see another. We're gonna see another fusion from a different universe, or we might see Vegeta and Goku fuse first to take down Jiren. It's just gonna be one of those things. We'll see how that goes. With the fusion aspect, because I want to see a fusion. I want to see a fusion. So I think we'll see a fusion between them two to take down Jiren, and then maybe we'll see a fusion between the Namekians. So that would be very interesting to see, because the way the Namekians fuse, it's more of absorption. So I guess if they offer their bodies, maybe it'll happen, or they know they're about to get eliminated, so they offer up their bodies, something like that. Another thing we need to talk about is the Universe 4 fighters. It was mentioned that there were 3 left. We only know one of those 3. The 2 are still invisible, so we'll see how that is. Bojack and Goku. I have not seen that yet. 1,000 days on Japan to get strength LR Goku. Why? I'm going to download Japan on the computer and stream it. Two Namekians fuse, knock off Piccolo, and make Gohan go ultimate. Well, the thing is that we've already seen Gohan go Ultimate. Nothing's gonna, unless we see him go into another form, because we saw Cabba unlock Super Saiyan 2 because he was just that mad. Like, he was just that frustrated, so he unlocked Super Saiyan 2. So maybe we'll see Gohan in new form. I don't see it with the writing. I just don't see it with the writing. I don't know. Everything's so focused on Goku. I don't even think Vegeta will have a new form. It's just, I hope he does because of how calm he was with the new stuff. But it'd be interesting to see him get a new form against Toppo. Gohan goes Ultra Instinct. Oh, okay. Ultra Instinct. That would be kind of cool. That would be very cool. Gogeta versus Jiren. I can see that happening. Just because I like Gogeta more than Vegito. But that's kind of tit for tat, really. It just depends on who's stronger. But I think, because think about this. There's exactly, 30 minutes left in the tournament? Well, I guess 23 now. If they fuse now, they won't run out of 30 minutes. Like, because the fusion dance is 30 minutes. So, with that being said, if they fuse now, they'll have enough time to last the rest of the tournament. So that would be very interesting to see. Technically, they don't get disqualified, or they won't get eliminated because they don't fall off. So we'll see how it goes. It'll be very interesting. But do you guys have any final thoughts? Vegeto's awesome, but they don't have the earrings. Exactly. And if they get the earrings, that will be cheating. So I think Gogeta is more likely to happen. Just because of how things go. Oh my goodness, imagine if the androids fused. That would be kind of cool. Endless energy times 2. But the rings for Vegeta will be illegal, so the dance is better for this tournament. Yep, exactly what I just said. Yeah, 100%. You're correct, G-Boy. You really are. Do you guys have any final thoughts while I wrap this up and do this stuff here? Promote the social media, like you said yesterday, Xanax. But no, if you guys have any final thoughts that are not in the chat, Android 17.5, that would be cool. I don't know why that was so funny, but it was. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, go ahead and comment in the sections below. What do you guys think of the tournament? What do you rate this? I guess we averaged the B just because of... I mean, really, the beginning of the episode. It was that just kind of like, really? But yeah, no, it ended up turning around and getting a lot better. Super Android 18. That sounds cool. But what do you guys think in the comments, in the chat? Let me know. Go ahead and subscribe to the live streaming channel at OliveGrummer YT. It is featured on the main channel, so go check it out. Add the social media here, right there. And subscribe to the main channel here if you haven't already. This whole tournament gives a 95. Yeah, I agree. Maybe. It depends. It depends on when you pick out the Ruby Volume 5. I need to watch Volume 4 first. And then I need to get Patreon subscribers so I can get a first membership. Because it used to be Rooster Teeth something member or something like that. I don't remember what it was at first, but I'll catch up on Ruby. Okay, here are my goals. Get a t-shirt for you guys. Get Patreon subscribers so you can get the free t-shirts, which is going to be awesome. S'mores Podcast shirts. It'll be awesome. And then hopefully we'll get the gang back together as soon as possible. And then on top of that, we will... I'm going to catch up on One Piece and Ruby and start doing more anime stuff because I need to. I need to commit 100% and I'm going to. I promise. What if their anime universe tournament? That would be cool. I think Dragon Ball Z would learn a lot or would win a lot. Cocaine t-shirt. Yes, Xanax, only for you. If you're a Patreon subscriber, I got you. 100%. DBZ, Fairy Tail, One Piece, and Naruto. I think DBZ would win, just because of how quickly they can destroy planets. And they have the Omni King, and he would just erase everything. Anyways, guys, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm gonna end the recording, but the live stream will stay on for a couple minutes so we can just have some laughs and goofs and stuff like that. Whatever H3 says. But yeah, no, guys, thank you so much for watching, and in honor of Don Tanimal, peace. peace.